So thank you for the question. For us, for the people who are in the army and also who analyze the data coming here from both sides, from our allies in Europe or the America, and also from Russia, which is from our adversary, which are also analyzed. But for me, it was not surprise. And here we have like I think we have two interpretations here. In my opinion, so first interpretation is that, yes, the United States are really concerned about their munition storage, about their stockpiles, because they have still have a major crisis in the Middle East. They can have crisis in Asia Pacific with Taiwan, and they also need to think about Europe. So yes, it's important that they acting from their national interest. But of course, here we have a political message, is that again we have a confirmation of that the United States do not trust the current leadership of Ukraine when the president says that he's ready for talks, and they saw that his actions proves the very different thing. And of course, the deep strikes are not, so in Washington, I think from their perspective, they're not happy that the deep strikes inside Russia, they continue. And still, I think that that was maybe a political reason behind this decision. But still, a very important point, the most critical piece of American military assistance, which is intelligence sharing, is still here. So I think, so if the intelligence sharing or the flow of intelligence information is cut, then it's really the signal that Washington wants to exchange Ukraine for another thing with Russia. But if intelligence is here, then I think that the Kremlin could be concerned, Russia could be concerned that Ukraine still has ability to fight with the backing of the United States.
But Petro, in terms of what Ukraine is going through most nights, in terms of these huge sort of aerial bombardments from Russia, if you were short of Patriots or didn't have Patriots, what kind of difference is that going to make? Is that critical?
Yes, it's very critical. It's a big deal, of course, because Patriot, what Russia is doing right now is they're exhausting our air defense, and they are preparing for the autumn and winter season. And you shouldn't have a crystal ball to see that in autumn and in winter they would hit the energy infrastructure to cause the massive blackout. This is a real challenge without the Patriot missiles, of course. But it doesn't mean that we should not prepare. We should prepare as a state and as a nation for this kind of development if we want to survive.
Petro Bukowski, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.